And now, from the Ford Sports Station, here's Sports Director Spencer Davidson.
Good evening. It's day 7 of the World Lacrosse Box Championships here in Utica and the quarterfinal round today with 8 men's teams and 8 women's teams still in the hunt for a world title. Both Team USA squads in action today. Both were, after some lucky charms, taking on Ireland. To the Adirondack Bank Center, we start off with the nightcap on the men's side. It's Team USA men. They roll in this one 24-6. CJ Kirst with 4 goals in the win as the U.S. advances to the semifinals. So Team USA moves on, where it'll rematch the Haudenosaunee, whom the U.S. beat for the first time ever during pool play here last Friday. The Haudenosaunee beat Israel also 24-6 today, ending New Hartford native Jake Yaakov Silberlicht and Team Israel's medal hopes. The Israelis will take on Ireland in a 5-8 placement game tomorrow. Team Canada still on track for its 6th straight gold as the Great White North beat Japan 22-4. They'll face England in the other semifinal tomorrow after the English topped Czechia 13-8. One more notable on the men's side. This is a 13-20 placement game as New Hartford native Nick Suits and the U.S. Virgin Islands came back to beat Scotland 16-15. Suits had a goal as the USVI will now play Austria on Saturday in a 13-16 placement game. Well, Team USA also took on Ireland in the quarterfinals on the women's side earlier this afternoon. For that, we go over to the Utica University Nexus Center. The United States in complete control of this one. They go on to win 30-1 and will face Australia in the semifinals tomorrow. And that's because Australia beat England 19-12 earlier today. Face-off between the Americans and Aussies back at the Nexus Center for a spot in the inaugural women's gold medal game on Sunday. The face-off there is at 2:30 p.m. In the other semifinal tomorrow, this one at 8:15 p.m., it'll be Canada against the Haudenosaunee after the Canadians beat the Netherlands 33-2 and the natives topped Germany 7-2. So day 7 in the books. 4 teams now left on either side with world champs crowned here on Sunday. In the high school ranks locally, girls soccer action, Oriskany was at home in search of its 3rd win of the year, facing off with the Westmoreland Bulldog squad coming in at 7-1 on the season. To Oriskany, second meeting of the year between these Center State Conference opponents. Westmo took the first 6-0 back on September 6th. From the get-go, the Bulldogs were keeping the Skyhawks goalie Jamison Kelly extremely busy in net. Here she is with a nice stop to keep Westmo off the board. But then just 5 minutes into the contest, Westmo back on the attack. Victoria Downs put a little extra on that kick. Too much for Kelly as it's up and in. The Bulldogs jump out to a 1-0 lead. Same score with under 12 minutes left in the half. Off the corner kick from Jacqueline Downs. Great angle on the ball. Kelly able to stop the first try, but it's wrestled away by Ella Getz, and she gets it back out to Downs, who boots it from distance. Westmoreland now has a 2-0 edge in the contest. Bulldogs would add another goal off a free kick to lead 3-0 at the half. They'd go on to win 7-1 to improve to 8-1 on the year.